there we go. I just tried to do this and this mug was messed up. It was all black. I didn't know which side the camera was on or none of that. But it's your boy, Mr. J. Indiana Jones, Mr. J-Indy Intellect, coming to you with a little live talking about the HatMan, origins of the HatMan, decoding the HatMan. I just put the HatMan. I meant to put the HatMan decoding or decoding the HatMan. I might re-edit that in there. You don't really want to promote killing your lungs, more so to help them. But when you're a father of 7 kids, and you also know about balance, and you also out here walking it off anyway, walking around the park, you see what I'm saying? Don't let me get to jogging, don't let me get to running. Eventually I'm gonna probably do all that, but that's why I'm smoking the black, so please disregard. I made the video not for kids, so I'm not trying to promote them to kill their lungs. But hell, stressful day. Anyway, alright. The HatMan. I don't know if everybody know who the HatMan is. Ironically, it's like Freddy Krueger in a way, which is crazy, it really strongly made me think that Freddy Krueger was created from the origins of the HatMan itself. The HatMan is basically a cryptid. If you don't know what a cryptid is pretty much alleged monsters that people seen and stated that they're real. That's like one of the best definitions you would get. Anywho, the HatMan. So this guy, I could tell you first-hand experience. I've seen him 2 to 3 times in my lifetime that I know that I've had. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because I've seen other people on YouTube talking about it. I made a previous video called like Scary Stories or something a long time ago. I think in 2019 or whatever. But that video was talking about like dreams and things I've seen in my lucid dream, my astral traveling type state of mind, you know, REM sleep, whatever. But you be woke, so you be conscious during this event, and you also be paralyzed, so sleep paralysis. I mean, I could have hashtag sleep paralysis in this live or whatever. I'll post it up. I mean, I really want to start just making videos. Should have just made a video, but you know, if anybody don't even watch it, y'all can just pull it back or whatever, you know. But I had a dream. I guess I stated as a dream because a lot of people can only comprehend it as that, and they probably think it's too far-fetched. But so the HatMan, I've learned that that's his name, but it's this black figure that, in my experience, he's right there in front of your face as soon as it's like this. Boom, he right there. And he fade away into the background, and then boom. Now you see the background, and now you can move again. That's my situations with him. Because I'll be laying down, and I wake up, but then damn, I see this black thing with a hat, but it's like only his head part. And it's like, it fade away into like the ceiling view that I had in the whole first place of me being woke. And then I can get up. So the scenery, the background or whatever never changes from me from when I'm laying down to when I get up. That's how I know for a fact that my eyes were open and they didn't close. That's how I know I seen what was there and not just dreamed that it was there. So it was always in those situations. It happened in 2008. And it also happened, let's see, was that 2000? I want to say 2010, not 9. I believe it's 2010, not 2009. With the HatMan himself, as far as me seeing his head, his face, you know. It's like a black silhouette of like the picture I got, like a black silhouette, a black hat, just like that, and a black figure. I would say the most, he looked more like a, to me, it was more like a Jeepers Creepers face than a Freddy Krueger face, but mind you, it's still silhouette. It's just all black though. So it ain't like no actual wrinkles, ain't no cheekbones, all that shit from what I've seen. Now, I do want to say that I've listened to a couple of people's stories, and then these people talked about how they seen more so of his body. And then one of the pictures they have depicted of him is him having brown fingers, brown long fingers. So I did have another occasion with something that had brown long fingers. And that one was realer than the HatMan himself being over my head. Because my mother-in-law, she has a slight premonition type power within her. She see things. So the same time I witnessed these fingers was the same time she witnessed the same footsteps I witnessed. And these footsteps I witnessed 2 times in my life. The first time I witnessed the footsteps, I'm in the bed. My wife laying down next to me. And then I was paralyzed, I can't move, I can't do nothing, can't talk, all that. Then, all of a sudden, I hear all these footsteps and the door wide open, so I just know something coming. So as soon as I hear it get closest to the door, I close my eyes. So then, once I open my eyes, it was 2 hands, they both had 6 fingers. And they was really long and brown with long fingernails, and they was going over my face, this hand going this way, the other hand going this way or whatever, over my face. So I get to, trying to wake up my old lady, yet I couldn't move, sleep paralysis. I'm screaming or whatever I can do to try to get her up. And then eventually she wakes me up, right? And she say I was making all these noises or whatever, or whatever. And literally it was me trying to get her to wake me up. So by me relating that story to other people's experiences with the HatMan, I think it's probably still all in the same. So the same thing that I seen doing the hand gestures over my face would probably also have been the HatMan in the daytime too, because it was light. So that's a good strong reason to probably why I seen brown. To tell you the truth, it was light. It was light outside. It was in the morning, and 8 in the morning, the sun bright out. And my old lady wife, my old lady mother, she heard the footsteps too and thought somebody was in the hallway. So that's how I tapped that one together like that. Then I had another event where I heard the footsteps coming and I was asleep and paralyzed, couldn't get up. But at that time I used to sleep at the edge of the bed so that my arm or something would be hanging off. So it's easier for me to give the body strength to move under the sleep paralysis. And I've kind of, after I had it so many times, I kind of learned how to kind of get out of that jam. So it's just take a really strong mind to move. So it's you telling your body hey, come on, I gotta get going, I gotta get the rolling, we gotta get some moving, But yeah, I never really had too much of a scary experience. It's just the fact that I had the experience and I knew that it was real. And that's a big part of why I'm into the studies and the things that I am in the knowing. I know shit. I know that was real. Stuff like that. So that, just knowing that much, you can't say fairies or mermaids or Loch Ness monsters, werewolf, stuff like that. You can't say none of that stuff is fake or too far-fetched to be real. It's real life stuff out here, man. It's real life events, man. But it's your boy J-Indy, J. Indiana Jones, just talking about his HatMan experience. And if y'all ain't heard about the HatMan, just tap into it, look it up. You're gonna see, and then you might have had that experience and didn't know how to tie it in, or you didn't know that other people was talking about it, but you had seen it before. I'm telling y'all. I think it's really the decoding part of this. I really think we tapping in. I think it's partially in the 3rd dimension and maybe in the 5th dimension or 6th dimension or something like that, an object like that. So it is in, but it's not. So when we tap in, because we do tap into the 5th dimension, so when we tap in, it's right there with us. And to be good or to be bad, I don't really know, and I don't think anybody know at this moment. So I wouldn't label it good nor bad. It's just the experience, What is, if it's the 5th dimension, what is good and what is bad, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Interdimensional beings. 100%. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Like, stuff be here, but it's not. But we be there, but we not at the same time. So, but yeah, the HatMan. Y'all just do some looking up, because I was really, to be honest, shocked like that they even had pictures, and it was like, whoa, it just clicked. It's like, that's it. Everybody that I've known that I've told this story to, I told them, here it go. Look, I ain't the only one telling y'all now. I ain't the only one saying it now. Like, serious. And that, people talk about ghosts or demons and all that type of stuff. This is like one of my paranormal events. You see what I'm saying? So when people talk about whatever they had, that's some sort of paranormal or whatever, I always bring this story up because I know that I had this. I've seen a few other things and had a few other experiences, but these the most closest that I can say that, oh yeah, that's the HatMan, or it could have been the HatMan. But it's your boy, Mr. J Indiana Jones, J-Indy Intellect. I get up with y'all, so I really just need to make more videos versus this live, because I don't really kind of like how I do the live. But anywho, peace, love, and abundance, y'all. Much love. Enjoy y'all Labor Day and stay safe in Americas and elsewhere. Enjoy your day. I know y'all just had Father's Day a few days ago in Australia, so happy Father's Day to y'all. And peace to you, Wild Harmony. I appreciate you joining me in this quick little rant. Just ranting out of what I've been concluding here the past few days of my research on the HatMan. But I'm gonna get at y'all.